Hey everyone, it's Case here. Today we're going to be reacting to the craziest optical illusions. So basically, an optical illusion is something that you look at and it sort of alters your vision. Now, I don't know what it means, but yeah. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay.
They say seeing is believing, or not. Get ready for 11 optical illusions that will trick your eyes.
Okay.
Those who create optical illusions use combinations of colors, lights, or particular patterns that can really trick the brain.
Yeah, just get to the illusions already.
So get ready to check your visual perception with this fun challenge. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications to join us on the bright side of life.
You hit it right from bright side. Click like and turn on the post notifications, subscribe. Yeah, do all the good stuff.
The first one is creepy. This is a famous drawing created in 1892 by Charles Allen Gilbert called All is Vanity.
Okay.
And depending on what you see first, it can come off as a little creepy. Most people who look at
skull and a woman. It's a picture of a woman in a mirror. Then there's a skull.
it don't even realize that the drawing is much more than it seems. Have you noticed anything unusual about this picture?
Yeah, the woman
You
and
have
the skull.
10 seconds to figure it out.
10 seconds. I noticed this straight away.
Those who look at the drawing notice either a woman sitting in front of the vanity mirror or a spooky-looking skull.
I noticed both.
If you've managed to spot both of them right away, congratulations! Your visual perception is pretty impressive.
How was that impressive? Like I literally saw that in like a split second. Like I don't know how that's impressive, but thanks, Brightside.
Alright, here are hidden faces.
Hidden faces. Okay.
Here's another challenging image where you have to find something that's hidden right in plain sight. Now at first glance, it might look way too easy. After all, everybody can clearly see at least 4 faces in the tree branches.
I can see more.
But like any optical illusion, there's a catch. See how many more faces you can spot in the next 10 seconds.
Okay, let me pause the video. Okay, so I see this one, that's 2, 3, this one is 4, this one makes it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, let me recount. Okay, okay, I said another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can see 10. I can see 10, okay.
If you found 10 faces hidden among the branches, then you're an extremely observant individual.
Oh my gosh.
Some say that these faces are actually those of famous public figures. Can you recognize anybody?
I have no idea.
Share your ideas in the comments below.
I have no idea.
A fair lady. This gorgeous lady must be a ballerina. Otherwise, how does she keep rotating like that with that much grace?
Do you guys see that? Wait, she rotates clockwise, right? Then she rotates anti-clockwise, like when she rotates clockwise and faces the other axis. This is too confusing.
Like on her toes? But we're not here to discuss her artistic skills. Instead, can you tell if she is moving in one or two directions?
She's moving in. She's moving in 2 directions. There's no way. At some point, she just switches.
Left, right, both.
Both.
The correct answer is she is moving in the right direction.
There's no way. Wait, I have to go back.
The correct answer is she is moving in the right direction.
She's not. What? Okay, this is actually shocking.
Cafe wall illusion. The name of this illusion was inspired by a tiled wall of a cafe in Bristol. Like Starbucks? Nah. But I will tell you no more for now. Can you tell if the dark lines are parallel to each other or inclined? You have 10 seconds to
Okay.
figure it out.
I need like a ruler or something. Oh my gosh, I don't have a ruler. Okay, so let me just do this. They're parallel. Wait, they're actually parallel. What the hell? So why are they like slant? What does it like? Why does it look slanted? Okay, this is actually interesting because I actually use my hands to like measure them, and they're actually parallel. Like they don't move. Wow. They don't incline.
Again, it seemed like an easy question. The lines are so obviously inclined.
No, they
It turns
aren't.
out that they're not. Let us blur the image quite a bit.
Yeah, you can see.
More.
Yeah.
Now that all the small elements are completely
That
blurred,
just-
you can see the dark blue lines are actually parallel to each other.
Wait, is it the
Image quite a bit.
dark blue lines are also What the hell?
Again, it seemed like an easy question. The lines are so obviously inclined. It turns out that they're not. Let us blur the image quite a bit. More. Now that all the small elements are completely
Wow.
blurred, you can see the dark blue lines are actually parallel
The
to each
small
other.
elements were actually
Well,
the
that's not
ones
fair.
who
This-
made it look inclined. This is actually pretty interesting. Like I'm enjoying this video so far.
This phenomenon is known as the cafe wall illusion. It was first described more than 100 years ago, but got its name only in the 1970s, when a guy named Steve Simpson noticed a similar effect on the wall of a cafe in Bristol. Little black and white bricks at the intersection of wide lines make this illusion possible. Curved elements inside the blue lines only make this effect stronger. The reason we see this distortion is that our retinal neurons and neurons in the visual cortex work together in quite a peculiar way.
Wow. So it's our eyes. Sorry, it's our eyes are tricking our brain.
Number 5. The impossible triangle.
Like the Bermuda Triangle.
Meet the impossible triangle. But wait, what makes it so impossible, you say? You have
looks
10
weird.
seconds to figure it out before you hear the
So it comes. What? It goes like this. Then I have no idea.
explanation. The impossible triangle, known as Penrose triangle, is so called because it can never exist in reality. If it did exist, it would be absolutely contrary to the rules of Euclidean geometry.
Wow.
What is so wrong with this figure? Well, if you follow the ball sliding on the surface of the triangle from the top point, you will see that the left side is extending away and the right side is leaning towards you. However, they both seem to be on the same plane. Only an optical illusion makes it seemingly possible to the human eye.
Wow.
Now,
I
number 6.
I barely even understood the last one.
Bicycle. Okay, this one seems pretty plain. There is a bicycle and it's moving. Still, there is something wrong here, something mysterious. Can you figure out what the trick is? You have 10 seconds to do so.
I don't see anything. Is something about the lights? I have no idea. Something about the moving wheels. I think that's it.
What makes the bicycle move? Obviously, the fact that the spokes in its wheels are rotating.
Yeah.
Nah, it can't be that easy when it comes to optical illusions.
Exactly.
In
That's
fact, the spokes remain in place, and the colors that fill the wheels, those 50 shades of gray, that keeps changing. This illusory motion effect is created thanks to
What?
small, quick eye movements. Scientists are still working on figuring out how this phenomenon works to understand the perception of motion better.
So basically, the colors just keep changing, and it makes it look like it's moving. Wow. Wow.
Now I present to you Rubik's Cube.
Wait, where's my cube? Where's my cube? Where's my cube? Oh no, my cube isn't here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
What are these red and green and white lines all about? It looks like something familiar, but what exactly is it?
A Rubik's
If you need
Cube.
more
A
time, just
Rubik's
pause the
Arc.
video.
A Rubik's Arc, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's wrong with this image. It just looks like a stretched out Rubik's Cube.
We are going to need a cylindrical mirror to get the right answer. It's a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
This optical illusion is based on anamorphosis. Hey, I remember anamorphosis. She used to live down the street. Actually, it's a form of perspective. The idea of it is to transform images so distorted it is almost impossible to guess what they are into something that makes sense using a cylindrical mirror. And it only makes sense if you do it from one special point, so only one person can see it at a time.
Oh wow. So
It would be a
if you move like slightly away from it, it'll look wow.
great way to send hidden messages. It turns out this technique is not a 21st century 3D era invention. It actually dates back to late Renaissance, which
Wow.
was in the 16th century. Chessboard. You can't play any chess with this board because it's moving all over the place. Or is it? You have 10 seconds to do so, and please try not to get
lies.
hypnotized.
The lines are probably moving. Or is it something's wrong here.
As hard as it is to believe, the eyes actually remain where they were. You can see it if you focus on just one of them. If you stare at one point and ignore the constant movement of black and white dots, it all becomes clear. And dots the way, huh? Counting down from number 9, upside down Steve Buscemi. Can you tell me what's wrong with Steve Buscemi? I mean, I hope Steve is perfectly fine, but can you tell me what's wrong with the second picture?
It's upside down. Nothing's wrong with it. Yeah, it's upside down. It's just upside
These
down.
pictures look the same to me.
Yeah.
Hit thumbs up if you think so too. Let's try to turn it upside down. Oh no, that
Holy crap! What the f?
is way too scary. It seems like my eyes tricked me again. By the way, here is another fun celebrity optical illusion. Herman grid illusion and scintillating grid illusion. Look at this black square crisscrossed with perpendicular white lines. The white dots situated at the intersections of the grid shift their color from white to gray and back. When you concentrate on a particular dot, you see that it's white. But as soon as your attention wanders, the dot
changes.
turns gray.
Yes, change.
That's the Herman grid illusion.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it? We can take this illusion one step further by positioning white dots at the intersections of gray lines, all placed on top of the black background.
Whoa.
Look at this image attentively,
Whoa.
and you'll notice black dots starting to
Everywhere.
pop up at the intersections of the grid.
Black dots.
Doesn't
are
it
cool.
create a scintillating effect?
Yeah, it does. Like fireworks.
Another name for this illusion is a simultaneous light contrast illusion, as you perceive the dots as white at one moment, and then, almost immediately, you see them as black. How is it going? Have you managed to spot this effect yet? If not, take your time. You can pause the video and observe this illusion for a bit longer.
Oh wow.
It's illuminated. It perceives more light than when its colleagues are also illuminated. This prevents the firing of nearby receptors. As a result, the effect only gets transmitted laterally. Let's see how it works with the Herman grid illusion. The white lines are arranged in such a way that there's more light around the intersections than along the lines themselves. Thus, the dots at the intersections are more inhibited, and you see darker spots. Are you thoroughly impressed yet?
Yeah,
Well, the
really.
best is yet to come. Finally, consider this one. Boxes. It takes one large box and one little box and some magic to make this illusion possible. I will leave some
Now
space to your
now that's impressive. What the hell?
imagination here. Let's discuss it in
I think I've seen that optical illusion in Minecraft before. Like you something about furnace. Like yeah, just forget about it. But this is
the
actually
comment
impressive.
section. How is it possible for the little box to be outside, inside, and part of the large box at the same time?
Science.
So, how many optical illusions did you manage to crack? Tell us in the comments below. Now, don't forget to give
Okay, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe. Forget about it.